In this tutorial, I'll show you how you can create a pink and white ombre nail using the Pink Sugar Nail Starter Collection. It's important to prep your nails before you begin by filing and buffing them, which I did off camera, and then you'll want to measure out the correct size dual form and choose the two colors Manhattan Pink and Marshmallow White. You're going to create a white tip using the Marshmallow White by applying it into the dual form and using 70% isopropyl alcohol. You're going to mold the polygel into the form, making sure to press down to the second indicator line. You'll want to repeat the same process for all of your dual forms so that you can have them pre-prepped and ready when it comes time for application. Next, you'll want to prep your nails by applying one coat of the Pink Sugar Nails base coat and cure under your mini UV lamp for 30 seconds. Make sure not to expose any light to your prepped dual forms because they will harden. Now you want to apply both of those colors to your nail, only applying a small amount of the Marshmallow White to the tip so that when you apply your prep dual form, you can press into those two colors and it'll blend nicely, creating that ombre effect. Make sure you don't press the dual form too hard against the nail because you will create a line where your natural nail line is, and that will cause the nail to break later down the road, and you want to avoid that as much as possible. But as far as prepping the form, you do want to clean around the skin if you have any excess gel and smooth underneath the nail before you cure under your UV lamp for 60 seconds. You're going to repeat the same process for all of your nails using the Manhattan Pink and the Marshmallow White, just a small amount on the tip, and again slightly pressing those two colors together, causing them to blend, creating that ombre effect. But smoothing out underneath the nail is key because if you don't, you will be left with a clump of polygel under the nail, which is a horrible thing because it's hard to kind of fix later on down the road. So to get that natural look, make sure you smooth underneath the nail. And always make sure that the form is pressed against the nail, it hasn't lifted before curing under the UV lamp, because after it's cured, you're just adding more work to try and fix it. Because the mini lamp is low wattage, you'll want to make sure that you cure underneath the nail as well for about 60 seconds and check and make sure that it's not sticky. If it is, then that means that the product isn't hardened all the way, so you'll want to go ahead and cure it for a little bit longer. And when you're done, you'll have a hard set of polygel nails, and you can go ahead and twist the dual forms off, and it'll leave you with these nice shiny nails that then you'll just have to go ahead and shape and cut according to your desired look and length. If you find that you didn't apply enough polygel on the dual form, you might be left with some air bubbles or pockets. And in a little bit, I'll show you how to buff and smooth your nail down to a smooth length, and you can just add an additional amount of polygel, and that's pretty much an easy fix, so no worries there. Once you have cut down your nails to your desired length, you'll want to use your 100-180 grit nail file and smooth out your nails, removing any jagged edges, trying to make it look as neat as possible and kind of give that salon quality look. You'll want to use the 100 grit side, which is the core side, the white side, and use that side to shape your nail. For this look, I went almond shapes, so you'll see me here smoothing and shaping my nails into that shape. Also, you can use this to kind of like smooth down. If you feel like your nail's too thick, use the 100 grit side to smooth down the nail to make it a little bit thinner, which I kind of did, as well as smooth out those curved edges underneath or along the sides of the nails to make the nail flat and as true to the almond shape as much as possible. In here, I'm just dusting off any excess grit from filing the nail and just kind of making my nail as clean as possible before I go ahead and add that extra polygel around that one nail that had a lot of those air pockets that were visible that I smoothed out. And now we reached the final step of achieving that salon quality look by applying our No Wipe top coat gel polish. And one of the great benefits of Polygel is the longevity of the wear. Polygel can last up to 3 weeks per set. My set normally lasts about that long, which is great for me. That means I only do my nails once a month. But if you are the type who enjoys doing their nails once a week, once every other week, you totally have the control of being able to do that. If you find that you have any of the polish on your skin, that can easily be removed with alcohol in your brush, just going around the cuticles as you did before with the polygel. To remove the polygel, you want to do the same thing for removing any excess gel polish, or any nail polish for that matter. And then again, go ahead and cure under the light for 60 seconds, and then you're left with these beautiful set of salon looking nails. I'm amazed. I hope you guys are too. If you have any questions, always visit us at our website at pinksugarnails.com.